So 3 times Omkaram. Om Tat Sat.
Om Tat Sat.
Sir, today we are going to study about the kshetram, the field, the human body, the kshetram. And we are the jivatmas, we are the consciousness. So we are not this body, we are the consciousness, but this consciousness is living in the body. If the consciousness leaves this body, this will become a dead body. So we are this consciousness who is running this body. So, but this body actually attracts us, is attracting us. So the way our body, our mind is formed, there are 36 elements are there. I will go through that. According to that, our consciousness functions. If our 36 elements of kshetram are divine, there are three qualities actually, sir, of the kshetram. Either it is sattvic, or rajasic, or tamasic. These three basic things are there, and combination will be sattvic and rajasic and tamasic, like that. It will be 2 to 5 types of personalities, bodies will be there here. Now let us understand, in this 36 elements also, there is something called manas, mind is there, and ahankaram is there, buddhi is there, and dhruti is there. These 4 primarily, if we understand, these are all subtle things. If we understand this, then only we can understand ourselves. How am I? Am I sattvic or efficient, or am I rajasic and running out for money and greed and sensual pleasures, or tamasic and only drinking, eating and sleeping? That we need to understand. So let us go through that dhruti, steadfastness. That is very important for us. Right, sir? So, this is as Bhagavad Gita field, chapter 13, 5 and 6, kshetram, about kshetram. We have to understand how that's the kshetram well. Why? Because God, Krishna said in chapter 6, Udret Atmana Atmano, Na Atmano, Atma Yavi Atma Bandhu, Atma Yavi Rikpo Atmana. Bandhu Atma Atmana Tasa Yena, Atma Eva Atmana Jida, Atmana Shatrutve Varteta, Atma Eva Shatruva. So, according to that, we have to help ourselves by ourselves. We have to lift ourselves by ourselves. Nobody else can lift you, nobody else can lift me. Nobody. Only we. I have to lift myself up from this illusion. You have to lift yourself from the illusion. Nobody else can lift you in the whole world. That point has to be clear to us. So as per that, we need to understand this. What is our kind of a dhruti, that steadfastness? What is that I have? Once I understand my steadfastness, once you understand your steadfastness, then only we can move forward. If I don't understand myself and my steadfastness, then I will be in illusion. I will be daydreaming. That's all. So the question is to come out of the illusion. The question is to come out of the daydreaming. The question is to be the reality. Reality is the soul. Ultimate reality is the soul. But how to understand the soul? Nobody knows in the world. Billions of people, millions of people are doing a lot of millions of ashramas, lakhs of ashramas. They are doing it. In the whole world, nobody understands the soul. Who has seen the soul? Who has understood the soul? But they are minting money from others, but then without understanding the kshetram, the field. So we are trying to do that. So sir, 13 chapter 5 and 6, Mahabhutani Ahankara Buddhi Avyakta Nevacha Indriyani Dasaikamcha Panchasa Indriya Gochara Icha Dvesha Sukham Dukham Sangatha Chetana Dhruti Sangatha Chetana Dhruti Etat Kshetru Samasena Savikaram Udakrita. The 5 great cosmic elements, the ego, the intellect, the unmanifest, the matter, and the 10 senses, and also the mind, the activity of the 10 sense organs, pleasure, the pain, the aversion, the whole of desire, the whole range of desires, the consciousness and fortitude, all these constitute the field. So we are basically now today in this lesson we are going to focus on the fortitude. What is fortitude? What is dhruti? That I also don't know so far, but recently while going through the Bhagavad Gita and Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj, through his good works, I am trying to understand what is fortitude. It's in Sanskrit called dhruti. Now, one more thing you need to understand is, very surprising thing, that we have three states of consciousness. Jagrat avastha, Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. Three states. Jagrat, now we are all Jagrat. We are awakened. Awakened. Swapna is dreaming. And Sushupti is totally no dreaming also, no awakening also. Total deep sleep. At any time, only one thing will be there. That also be clear about it. That is, when you are in Jagrat, you will not daydream. You will not dream that Hemamali has come to you and offering you a cup of tea. You cannot, even if you dream, it will not happen. I keep dreaming that my old favorite divine, yesteryear's 70s and 80s, Hemamali, good Bharatanatyam dancer and the Sri Krishna dancer in movies and all that, she'll come and offer me a cup of tea. So it's dreaming only. Why I am in Jagrata Avastha, it is not happening here.
Correct.
So when you are in awakening state, awakening is not consciousness, awakening state. When you are awakened, in that state, no dreaming, no deep sleep. But when you are dreaming, there is no awakened state, not deep sleep. If not deep sleep, you are not slept well also, you are not awakened also. You are not able to go move here and there. And similarly, when you are in deep sleep, you are not dreaming, you are not awakened also. No, that time no dreams. Dreams also will not be there in a deep sleep. So that is the beauty of this kshetram, field. So now, sir, let us go into the inside of the Dhriti. We'll try to get inside of the Dhriti. So, since you Telugu also, sir, I will explain you. క్షేత్రం పంచమహాభూతాలు అహంకారం బుద్ధి అవ్యక్త ప్రకృతి దశ ఇంద్రియములు మరియు ఇవి కాక మనస్సు దశ విషయములు సుఖం దుఃఖం ద్వేషం సంఘాతం ఇచ్ఛ చేతన మరియు ధృతి వీటన్నిటి యొక్క వ్యక్త స్వరూపమే ఈ క్షేత్రం. బాడీ ఫీల్ కన్సిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ 36 ఎలిమెంట్స్. అండ్ మహాభూతములు మీన్స్ కి 5 గ్రేట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ మీన్స్ కి పృథ్వీ, జలము, తేజస్సు, వాయువు, ఆకాశం. ది అర్త్, ఫైర్, వాటర్, ఎయిర్ అండ్ ఈథర్. They are Mahabhutas. Up to 3 lokas only they are forming. Even if the Devatas are being also formed, that also be because of these 5 Mahabhutas only. Without 5 Mahabhutas, even Devata Indra is also not formed. There's various army, various whatever Devalokas, Apsarasas, all these things are not formed. All these gods, Varna, Indra, all these, the Chandra, Surya, all these are also part of the Panchamahabhutas only. They are formed out of that. Only thing is that degree varies. So, sir, that is what Ahankaram. Now he says, what is Ahankaram? Read in Telugu, sir. Then followed a Buddhi, Avyaktam, then Jnanendriyalu, Karmendriyalu. I go through all this, I noted it down. Manassu ante enti. అవన్నీ రాసుకొచ్చాను సార్. ఇచ్ఛ అంటే ఏంటి, అవన్నీ సెన్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి రాసుకొచ్చా. సో విల్ గో త్రూ దిస్ సార్. సో ఇట్స్ ఆల్ సంత్ జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ మహారాజ్. క్రెడిట్ గోస్ టు సంత్ జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ మహారాజ్. సంత్ జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ మహారాజ్ కి జై హో. సో అహంకారం అంటే జాగ్రత్త అవస్థలో స్వప్నావస్థ ఉండదు. అటులా పగటి యందు చంద్రుడు అదృశ్యంగా ఉండడం. ఇన్ ద డే టైమ్ the moon is disappear. He is indirectly visible. He is not directly visible to us. Sun is there. Moon we can't see. At this time we want to see moon. No moon we see. So he is telling what is ahankaram, what is ego. He is explaining. ప్రౌఢ అవస్థ సమీపించిన భగవాన్లో తారుణ్యం అణిగి ఉండు రీతిని, మొగిలించుకున్న మొగ్గలో సుగంధం దాగి ఉండు రీతిని, కట్టెలలో అగ్ని గుప్తంగా నివసించే రీతిని, That is before the in the buds only, flower buds only, before they are bloom. The fragrance is there in that. That is what they say. Similarly, in the firewood also, sir, before you lit the fire is there inside that. Similarly, ప్రకృతి అనే మాయ గర్భంలో దాగి ఉండడి రుచిరం బ్లడ్ దాగులో దాగి ఉన్న తాపం అపద్యంకి ఎదురు చూచుందు అబద్ధం జరగగానే దాన్ని అవకాశంగా కొని వెంటనే రోగి యొక్క శరీరం ఉన్న లోపల బయటను అంతటా వ్యాపించి ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ అవర్ యాక్చువల్లీ బాడీ సైజ్ బాడీ ఈజ్ బ్లడ్ ఈజ్ ప్యూర్, అవర్ బ్లడ్ ఈజ్ ఒరిజినల్లీ ప్యూర్. But the moment it touches the apadhyam, that is means apadhyam means here we eat something indigestive food. Once we eat indigestive food, then that becomes poisonous. Then after becoming poisonous, it will cause the diseases. Before that, it will not. If you are eating wholesome food and all that, then your blood will not be spoiled. Once your blood is not spoiled, then there will be no diseases.
Correct.
That is what it is. But if you eat wrong food, then your blood will be spoiled. Because of that, diseases will happen. So their diseases are suppressed already. They are waiting. They are waiting for us to do something wrong, something wrong kind of food. So that manner, పంచభూతములు ఏకమై ఈ దేహకారం కాల్చినప్పుడు ఈ శరీరం నలువైపులా చంద్రులు దక్కించుకుంటానే అర్జున అహంకారం. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ మేనర్ ది ఈగో ఈజ్ ఆల్రెడీ దేర్ విత్ అస్. ఇట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ వెయిటింగ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ 5 elements, 5 different elements. Actually fire doesn't like water because water will finish off the fire. You put the fire, you put water, it will douse. That's why the fire doesn't like the water.
Correct.
Similarly, the water doesn't like the air. Air will throw away the water. So like this, they fight each other. The earth also doesn't like all these 5 things. So similarly, this ego is there, and it has formed our body. Then after forming the body, these 5 things are there. No, they keep other dancers. I am this, I am boss, I am the hero, I am the fighter, I am Rakshasa, I am Ravana, I am Kumbhakarna, I am this, nobody can kill me, this, that, I am that Danav, this Danav. Where is Hari? What is the Hari? Nonsense. Hiranyaksha, no, I am the boss. Hari is, where is the fellow, timid fellow? I'll kill him. Then this body keeps doing that, the Ahankara keeps doing that. That is the ego. సో ఈ అహంకారం జ్ఞానం మాత్రం అతి గాఢంగా ఆలోచన చేసుకుని ఉంచుకొని అనేక కష్టాలు పాల్పడి చేస్తుంది. దిస్ యాజ్ సచ్ అజ్ఞాని ఇట్ డజంట్ మైండ్ డైయింగ్ ఆల్సో. బట్ లైక్ యూ అండ్ మీ హూ ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు బికమ్ జ్ఞాని, సో we are trying to get rid of this అహంకారం. हमको అహంకారం नहीं चाहिए, అహంకారం మాకు వద్దు, ప్లీజ్ అహంకారం డోంట్ కమ్ టు మీ, ఐ వాంట్ టు బి ఈగోలెస్. సో అన్ ఈగోయిస్టిక్, నాన్ ఈగోయిస్టిక్. To such people, it will embrace more. No. I will also make you spoiled. Why should you go to God? It will make us feel I am this devotee, that devotee, I am this rich man, that rich man, this, that. It will not leave us also. That's what we should be very careful. If ego is there, it will not leave anybody. So you and me, we should be, and other devotees, they should be careful to recognize this ego and to be more simple. Anyways, the next we'll go to buddhi, intellect. What is intellect? కామవాసన బలవంతమైనప్పుడు ఇంద్రియ వృత్తులను ఛేదించి విషయ సమూహమును లోపల దూరును. ఇది సుఖం, ఇది దుఃఖం, ఇది పుణ్యం, ఇది పాపం, ఇది మంచి, ఇది చెడ్డ అని నిర్ణయం అనర్చుతున్నట్టుని జీవుడు విషయములను పరీక్షించడానికి కావలసిన దృష్టియును, జ్ఞాన తేజస్సుకు మూల కారణమును, సత్వగుణకు ఉన్నతావస్థయు, జీవునకు శివునకు సంబంధం కల్పించినది అగుదాన్నే బుద్ధి అని. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది బుద్ధి, ఇంటెలెక్ట్ ఈజ్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ థింగ్, ప్రొవైడెడ్ ఉద్ధరేత్ ఆత్మానం అవస్థాయి మూలన. బట్ బుద్ధి will take us towards the God. Which buddhi? Only there are 2 buddhis, Sadbuddhi and Ashuddha buddhi. Ashuddha buddhi will take us to demons, asura. Sadbuddhi will take us towards the gods, divinity, the part of divinity. Now, that intellect which will tell us is it pleasure or is it pain, sukham, dukkham. It is punyam, is papa, it is pious thing, it is not a good thing. It is manchi, it is chedda, it is good thing, it is bad thing. So like this, it will give a clear decision. Say for example, I am donating the 1,000 rupees to somebody. It's a good thing. Donation is good thing. So it will tell me, yeah, you are donating 1,000 rupees to some poor person, it's good thing. Similarly, if I take away 1,000 rupees from somebody in a fraudulent manner, then that will tell me, yeah, it's a bad thing. You have cheated that person by 1,000.
The voice comes.
It comes. That buddhi, that is what that will tell us. That will determine us. So that was. జీవుడికి విషయంలో పరీక్షించడానికి కావాల్సిన దృష్టి ఉంది. So we have we are hearing sound, शब्दम, रूपम, रसम, गंधम. ये सब जो है ये सब रुचि, ये सब क्या है? That జీవులకు విషయములను పరీక్షించు. What kind of this thing is good, is bad? That testing kind of ability is also buddhi only. Say I am drinking milk. So I will feel that yeah, drinking milk is good for me, it's giving me energy. Similarly, if I am eating some sweet, it's very tasty and all that. Similarly, I eat something sour, I will feel no, it is very bad, it's not tasty at all. Like that. Or somebody says poison, some alcohol is there, that will make one collapse. So that kind of a vishamalanu parikshinchadukku kavalina drushti. So that kind of testing ability also, it's a tester also. That tester is buddhi. You know, the electricity tester is there, na? Passing a power point, not in the electrician tests that,
yeah.
Then only he does his work, otherwise he will be collapsed.
Correct.
So that tester is buddhi.
Buddhi is a
Tester.
It's very good.
So jnana tejassu mulka. In buddhi only jnana tejassu, the knowledge, the power of knowledge will give us. Because of that buddhi, we are sitting here and spending some half an hour time or 1 hour time. Because of which jnana tejassu mulka. This will be the main reason for us to develop some jnanam. If that buddhi is not there, we will not sit here at all.
Correct.
Sattva guna pu unutavastha. So out of sattva rajas tamo guna, sattva guna, in the sattva guna is the top order. Top quality is sattva guna. They become devatas. You become Indra and all that, Chandra and all those things. Because of Suddha Sattva Guna. They are all like this. They are also like you and me otherwise, but they are good in this Suddha Sattva Guna. So because of Suddha Sattva Guna, Unnata Avastha. Today you cultivate this Unnata Avastha, Suddha Sattva Guna. You cultivate this, then what happens? Your intellect will be shining. That kind of a buddhi, జీవునకు శివునకు సంబంధం కల్పించినది అవధాని బుద్ధి. This buddhi also will make us to meet the Shiva, realize the Shiva. God realization they call it, na? God realization, self-realization. That self-realization which causes that self-realization, that buddhi is the sattvic buddhi. So that is, so the buddhi is such a supreme thing. And at the same time, buddhi is also that bad thing which will not, if we get into vices. That kind of thing. Now, avyaktam, prakriti, in the vidhumuలుగా ఉన్న అపరాప్రకృతి, పరాప్రకృతి, పరాప్రకృతి జీవలోకే జీవభూత సనాతనః యయా ఇదం ధార్యతే జగత్. సో మమయే వంశ జీవలోకే జీవభూత సనాతనః మనస్సష్టాన్ సుఖాన్ ఇంద్రియాన్ కర్షతి. సో మహాభూతములు మరియు మహాభూత సృష్టిలు లయమును పొంది సూక్ష్మరూపమున దేనిని దాని అవ్యక్తం. సో ఈ మహాభూతములు మహాభూత సృష్టి లయమును పొంది సూక్ష్మరూపంలో దేనిని నిలిచిన దాన్ని అవ్యక్తం. సో మొదటి కల్పాది కల్పాంతం. The whole సృష్టి కల్పం some 4 crores 32 lakhs years or something, it's called 4.32 billions of years. After that, there will be kalpantam, there will be layam, that pralayam. Srishti completely will be like we are seeing now in Uttarakashi and J&K, that Ganga, Mata Ganga river and Yamuna river, they are creating, flooding it in Kashi also. So the layam, pralayam, this whole world will be submerged in the water. So at that time, all these jivas are there, the sukshma rupam will all become subtle elements and live in that. So that is called avyaktam. Mahashakti only, Parvati Shakti. So Jnanendriyalu, sir, Jnanendriyalu, Karmendriyalu, the senses of knowledge and senses of action. There are two things. Now, what is senses of knowledge? I'll tell you. Senses of knowledge and senses of action. There are two different things. Senses of knowledge, ears, chevi, kannu, charmam, mukku, naluka, ఇవన్నీ జ్ఞానేంద్రియాలు. Knowledge, they give us knowledge. Whether I am listening good soothing music or bad music, it gives me knowledge. You know, dum 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 dum, pleasant sound, soothing sound. The kannu, whether I am seeing a beautiful person or a good person or a bad person or a devil type person, what kind of thing I am seeing. So the eyes, knowledge they give you. Charmam, whether I am feeling comfortable or non-comfortable. So mukku, the vasana, smell, and then naluka, the taste. The jnanendriyas. ఈ ఐదు ఇంద్రియములు ఐక్యమైనప్పుడు వీటి ద్వారా బుద్ధి సుఖం దుఃఖం విచారించింది. దట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇవన్నీ ఒకటైనప్పుడు సో దెన్ బుద్ధి విల్ గివ్ అస్ ద సుఖం దుఃఖం. దెర్ ఆర్ లైక్ సే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మెనీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ విల్ సిట్ టుగెదర్ అండ్ హ్యావ్ ఏ గుడ్ పార్టీ, nice party, then they are all enjoying, they're sitting, friends are talking, laughing, smiling, drinking nice food and eating nice food. Then the sukham dukkham, వీటి ద్వారా బుద్ధి, ద ఇంటలెక్ట్ గివ్స్ సుఖం దుఃఖం విచారణ ఇచ్చింది. సుఖంగా ఉంది, దుఃఖంగా ఉంది, either pleasant or not pleasant. Similarly, when you go to somebody else, they don't, by chance, we don't like it, they don't, they organize things, then this gives us a pain, dukkham. Somebody respects you so well and he treats you cordially and all that, you will feel happy. So sukham dukkham, pleasant pain, that buddhi will tell us through the jnanendriyas only. Yes,
good and bad.
Yes, absolutely, sir. Then karmendriyas, the senses of action, karmendriyas. They, what are they? They called speech, vakku. I am talking to you, you are talking to me, so we are doing karmendriya, karmas. We are doing karma. We say, that is why we say Ram Bhajana, Shiva Bhajana, Krishna Bhajana. We say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Through our karmendriya of speech, we are doing good work. So
Find out. I came from out.
So that is karmendriya, sir. That is karmendriya, sir. So the karmendriya walk to speech. Similarly, hands, hastam, and padam. We go from here to say, I go from here to Kashi. I go from here to Tirupati. I go here from to beach to take a bath. Samudra snanam, Ganga Nadi snanam. I do that. So this padam is also karmendriya. Hastam is also karmendriya. Speech is karmendriya. And Budadwaram and Shishna. These can be karmendriyalu. That is, we eliminate our pieces and all that. And then Shishna Jananendriyas. They are also karmendriyas. So Arjuna,
How about eyes and
eyes jnanendriyas.
These are karmendriyas.
Those are organs of knowledge.
Limbs.
Organs of knowledge, these organs of action.
Mouth becomes both.
Both.
Karmendriya and jnanendriya.
Both.
Smells, taste, and
Taste.
speech. Correct.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Speech is action.
Action. So it's a karmendriya.
Taste is knowledge.
Knowledge.
Jnanendriya. You are eating some pulihara.
Sir.
You like it, oh, pulihara. You went
Very
to
tasty.
Tirupati or pulihara, Tirupati pulihara is very tasty. That is jnanendriya.
So one small doubt is how the mouth has become two endriyas, karmendriya and jnanendriya. Eyes can also
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
when you look like this and burn.
Yes, sir.
I'm very angry, you are showing
Yes.
it like this.
It
Then
becomes
it
action.
becomes action,
Action.
anger.
Anger.
That is anger.
So,
That is
otherwise
like
karmendriya.
karmendriya.
Action and otherwise knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yes. So, ఓ అర్జున, ప్రాణములకు ప్రియ సఖ్యు శరీరమును నివసించినట్టు అగు క్రియాశక్తి ఈ ఐదు ద్వారముల గుండా రాకపోకలు ఉంటుంది. క్రియాశక్తి, ఇచ్ఛాశక్తి, క్రియాశక్తి, జ్ఞానశక్తి, త్రీ శక్తిస్ అదే. There are three shaktis: ఇచ్ఛాశక్తి, క్రియాశక్తి, జ్ఞానశక్తి. So the క్రియాశక్తి is five is dwarams. This, ठीक है sir? It goes through the 5 organs of
Yes.
knowledge and organs of action through the Kriya Shakti. So Kriya Shakti, what capacity that kind of thing. अच्छा, now sir, mind. Let us see about mind. Mind sir, ఇంద్రియములు, what is mind? I am reading it. ఇంద్రియములు మరియు బుద్ధికి మధ్య గల సంధిపై రజోగుణం భుజం పైనెక్కి నిరంతరము ఆడుచుండినది. ఆకాశము నీలివర్ణము వలె కేవలం భాసమానం అవుచుండినది. సూర్యకిరణములందరి మృగజలము వలె mirages in deserts. Illusory water bodies in deserts is called mirages. They are unreal. భాసమానం అవుతున్నది. వాయువు యొక్క మెరిపే మనస్సు, అటువంటి వాయువు యొక్క మెరుపు మనస్సు. సో ఇట్ మీన్స్ యాక్చువల్గా మైండ్, వాయువు యొక్క మెరుపు, ఇది గాలి, ఇది హవా, ది వాయు, ది ఎయిర్ యొక్క షైనింగ్ పార్ట్ ఈజ్ మనస్సు. Air itself is untouchable and moving and all spreading everywhere and nothing, not permanent, and it's moving always. Chanchalam, all this. That meripu shining, that thing, shine is also temporary. So mind is also temporary, that kind of thing. Our mind is also that kind of thing. So it's not permanent thing. Today, right now, before this, we are friendly, and you are friendly to someone else also. But it's not necessary that after some time you may be friendly with other fellow. Mind may change. Similarly, the other person is friendly with us so far.
It may change.
Suddenly he may just look at it like this and okay, he may change his mind. Mind may change. So mind is that. So mind is what? What is mind is temporary. Mind is actually not there, they say. But we are all being bound by the mind only. If we understand this, we can overcome the mind. Our Lord Krishna said, Abhyasa Vairagyana Mukhyadam. Possible, he said that. So by doing abhyasam and vairagyam, only we can control the mind. Otherwise, mind cannot be controlled. Mind is there for everybody, is like that. Temporary, moving. Abhi push, kabhi dam, kabhi like karta, kabhi dislike karta. Now sir, 10 vidhamulagu vayuvulu shariram nandari. Vayu means the air part. Mind is formed by the vayu only. 10 vidhamulagu vayuvulu, 10 vayus are there, you know. And vayu
types of vayu.
Vayu are there in our body, everybody's body, your body, my body, and all people, 10 types of bodies. Prana, Jnana, Apana, you know, Samana, Udana, 5 main vayus are there. Or there are 5 more other vayus are there. So 10 sub vayus, Upavayu. So this prana vayu, whatever now we are breathing, prana vayu. But because of that only our body is alive. That you don't take that, body collapses.
Correct.
So prana, apana, the bad element, the moment we take oxygen, it becomes carbon dioxide inside. That has to be eliminated. That has to go out and give space to the pranavayu. If the carbon dioxide doesn't go out, then pranavayu cannot come inside because it's already filled with carbon dioxide. That's why people get into this what they call this kind of potholes and all that. No, needed. Some workers, again, they die. Why? Because the pranavayu is not there.
available for them.
Not available, only filled with carbon dioxide. They breathe in it and they die. So there are 10 types of vayu there in our body which maintain the body. We need to maintain pranavayu in our body. That's why we need to do pranayama. Now Lord Krishna has suggested this in pranavayu. That's why we'll keep doing it. Also we will put some other time for doing practice of pranavayu also, sir, during daytime. Sometime we'll work it out separately. So this 10 విధముల వాయువులు శరీరము 10 భాగములు తమ విశిష్ట ధర్మం అనుసరించి కూడి ఉన్నది, విడివిడిగా ఉంటుంది. ఇవన్నీ మన శరీరం విడివిడిగా ఉంటాయట. ప్రాణవాయువు ఎక్కడ ఉంటుందంటే మన హృదయంలో ఉంటుంది, హార్ట్ దగ్గర ఉంటుంది. సో you keep taking pranavayu, you will never get heart attack. Your heart is always supplied with the pranavayu. Then the the air goes to the brain.
It gives that.
That is what. So, but they are in different bodies, different parts of our body. Apana vayu is somewhere else in the body only. Like,
from the cells it takes it out and gets it out.
Gets it out through the Gudam and all
the
the
processes.
So that is what it is. So then they keep doing their respective roles, job roles, whatever it is. Pranavayu to go inside and then revive the organs, supply oxygen to the organs, apana vayu is to come out. That kind of thing. Then దాని వలన వాటికి రజోగుణ ప్రాప్తి కలుగుతుంది. This is how the action rajoguna. Rajoguna means action. All the three gunas are not bad. Sattvagunam is good, Rajagunam to some extent is good, and Tamogunam to some extent is good. Why? Because if you don't have the Tamogunam, little bit of say 5%, 10% Tamoguna is sleep, basically sleeping. Then you sleep, then your whole body rests. So Tamoguna is required. Similarly, Rajoguna 20%, so 25% is required for action. Somebody comes and attacks you, you need to defend yourself. If you don't defend yourself, he will come and kill your body. So to defend yourself against some kind of a bad aggressor, Rajoguna action is required. To eat food, Rajoguna action is required. Similarly, to read Bhagavad Gita, to listen to Bhagavad Gita, to attend to Satsangam, Rajoguna action is required. So that's good. And similarly, to understand everything and to pray to God and do meditation, Sattvagunam is required. So that kind of a thing, sir. So Rajoguna bala prapti kaladu. ఈ చంచలత్వం బుద్ధికి బయట అహంకారం సరిహద్దుగా ఉండదు. This mind is there between the eyebrows. These are the eyebrows, two eyebrows. In between the two eyebrows is the place of the manassu, mind. My mind is here. Your mind is here. Is a mind is nowhere else it is there. Mind is not here. Mind is not here. Mind is not here. Mind is not in my stomach. Mind is not anywhere. Mind is here only. This is between the two eyebrows. It is there.
When we concentrate also, when we want to, it automatically goes. Eyes, both eyes goes like this inside.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I got it.
So mind is there.
Mind is
there between the two eyebrows.
Yes, sir.
సో దీనికే మనస్సు అని పేరు పెట్టుబడినది అని అన్నారు. దీన్ని వాస్తవంగా చూచినచు ఇది మనస్సు కేవలం కల్పనామూర్తి. ఇట్ ఇస్ ఓన్లీ జస్ట్ కల్పనామూర్తి. ఇట్ ఇస్ జస్ట్ ఇమాజినరీ. God, Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, this mind is just imaginary. Don't take it so seriously. He is saying that. He is advising us. He is advising us the great advice. Don't think too much of this mind. It is just imaginary. You can overcome this. You can make it your friend. You can make it. And if you don't make it your friend, it will become your enemy. So it is just imaginary. So take it as your friend and keep doing good works. I will attend Bhagavad Gita. I will read. I will do Om chanting. I will do Radha chanting. I will do meditation. Then mind will cooperate with you because it is just imaginary. It will not stop you. But if you don't think so, then you will never do it. That's what. It's just imaginary. You don't say that my mind is not allowing me to come to Bhagavad Gita satsang, not allowing me to read Bhagavad Gita, not allowing me to what called reading Bhagavad Gita, satsang of Bhagavad Gita. It's all wrong thing. That mind will never stop it. It's just imaginary. You have to decide. Your intellect has to decide. That's all. So, దేని సాంగత్యం వలన బ్రహ్మకు జీవదశ ప్రాప్తించడం, ఏది మాయకు మూలమో, దేని వలన కామవాసులకు బలం లభించడం, ఏది నిరంతరం అహంకారముకు ఉత్తేజం కలిగించడంలో ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ ఈగో, ఏది ఇచ్చలను నెరవేర్చుండి కూడా ఆశలను పెంపొందించి భయంను బలిష్టం వరించడం, ఏది ద్వైత భావన కలుగు చేయను, ఏది మరియు అవిద్యను అధికమరచి ఇగ్నోరెన్స్ అవిద్యను అధికమరచి ఇంద్రియములను విషయ భోగములలో చిక్కుబడినట్ల చేయను, ఏది కేవలం కల్పన వల్లనే సృష్టిని గ్రహించి మరియు నాశమనర్చనో, ఏది మనోరథముల నుండి గతములను సృష్టించి మరణ బ్రద్దలు పుట్టడం, ఏది బ్రహ్మనిలయము మరియు వాయుసారము, ఏది బుద్ధి ద్వారము మూసివేయను. మైండ్ విల్ క్లోజ్ ద డోర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇంటలెక్ట్. ఓ అర్జున, దానినే మనసుగా నెరుంగవలను, ఇందు సంశయంలోకి ఏమాత్రం కావలేదు. ఫస్ట్గా సంత్ జ్ఞానేశ్వర్ మహారాజ్. So sir, now
every line is such a deep meaning.
Sir, indriya vishayamlo, what are the sense objects? Now sense objects, shabdam, sparsham, rupam, rasam, gandham, ఈ ఐదు జ్ఞానేంద్రియ విషయాలు. These are indriya విషయాలు. So okay sir, shabdam, sparsham, rupam, rasam, gandham. So if I am speaking Lord Sri Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, shabdam you are listening. So this is the జ్ఞానేంద్రియం విషయం. సో సార్, సో పచ్చగడ్డిని చూచి పశువు అతి కోరిక విఫలమై దాని వైపుకు పరిగెత్తిపోవు రీతిని ఈ 5 ద్వారముల ద్వారా జ్ఞానం కూడా బయటకు పరిగెడుతుంది. యూ గాట్ నాలెడ్జ్ సార్, ఐ ఆల్సో గాట్ నాలెడ్జ్. వీఆర్ ఫుల్ ఆఫ్ నాలెడ్జ్, వీఆర్ నాట్ ignorant people. Knowledge is there in you and in me and in everybody. But what happens is ki this jnanam is going out, it is outgoing. Our greatness lies in not allowing to go it out. You come back straight the stage and let's sit coolly, peacefully. Let's say, Hey Ram, Hey Krishna, you was there. Let's be friendly with this. That is the greatness. Otherwise, it will allow anybody, make everybody to go out. Say, for example, I'm a good hero. I'll go out and do acting and this thing and all this. I'm a politician, I'll start doing politics and all. I'm a doctor, I keep doing operations and start earning money. You know, like this. So, this kind of a thing. So, but thing is this, our jnanam, our power, you know, that Kriya Shakti is going out. So this jnana knowledge is also going out through these 5 gates. What are the 5 gates? Ear, Shabdam, eyes, see, our knowledge is going out. And Rupam, Rasam, Gandham, you know, one keeps drinking, his knowledge is going out. That kind of a thing. So then, Sparshamu, sound, వ్యంజనం, టేస్ట్ మరియు శబ్దం, ఇతరులకు ఉచ్చరించిన వాక్ టు స్పీచ్, ఏదైనా పదార్థం పట్టుకుంటా లేదా ఇవన్నీ వీటి వ్యాప్తి అనేది ఆధారంపై క్రియా ప్రవృత్తి ఉంటుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, వీఆర్ స్పెండింగ్ అవర్ ఎనర్జీ రైట్ నౌ. ఐఎమ్ రీడింగ్ భగవద్ గీత అండ్ యూఆర్ లిజనింగ్ భగవద్ గీత. యు ఆర్ స్పెండింగ్ యువర్ ఎనర్జీ ఆఫ్ లిజనింగ్ అండ్ సో యువర్ క్రియా శక్తి, you are doing an action that is you are utilizing properly. And I am reading Bhagavad Gita, I am using my life and my ability, my energy in reading Bhagavad Gita, in remembering the God. So that kind of kriya shakti. So అనేది ఈ కర్మేంద్రియ విషయంలో వీటి వ్యాప్తి అనే ఆధారంపై క్రియా ప్రవృత్తి ఉంటుంది. ఇవి ఎంతవరకు వ్యాప్తిస్తున్నాయి అంటే, ఇప్పుడు I am spending my time and energy in reading Bhagavad Gita. You are spending your time and energy in listening Bhagavad Gita. So that our sense organs are helping us to do it. That is what it is. Because our sense organs are healthy and good, we are able to sit here and this thing. If they are bad, they are ill-trained and all that, then we will go and play some games and all the chatting, sitting and this thing, watching TV and all, which is endless. So that is what it is. Basically what I mean to say, we are helpless people because we are covered with the sattva-rajas tamo gunas. We need to put our little bit effort to sit for 1 hour, 2 hours in a day, put our energies and to realize the soul power and the God. That is where our greatness lies. Otherwise, it will overtake us. But our thing is we will have to stop it and let us spend 1 or 2 hours towards God realization, study of Bhagavad Gita, study of Ramayana, all the things. Right, sir? So, ఈ రీతిలో శరీరంలో దశ విషయంలో కలదు. నౌ వాట్ ఈజ్ ఇచ్ఛా, డిజైర్. ఇంద్రియములు మరియు ఇంద్రియ విషయముల యొక్క సంయోగము కలుగనే వెంటనే కామం యొక్క చేతిని పట్టుకొని లేచి నిలబడినట్టుని, ఏది లేచుట తోడను, మనస్సు అటు ఇటు పరిగెటలను, బుద్ధి ఉన్మాది వలన దేని విషయములన అధిక లాలస ఉండును, ఆ భావన ఇచ్ఛ. मतलब इच्छा, डिजायर. ये डिजायर ऐसा चीज है कि हमेशा नहीं होता हमारे पास. आप हम बैठे हैं जैसे, तो ये कोई भी एनी एग्जांपल ऑफ अदर पर्सन, दे सिटिंग देयर, सडनली अ पर्सन इज सिटिंग देयर, अ ब्यूटीफुल गर्ल कम्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम, देन सडनली ही थॉट विल कम, डिजायर विल कम, जैसे कि यार उसको टच करना है, उससे बात करना है, और दैट थिंग्स विल कम आउट. तो दैट इज इच्छा. अब वो नहीं होते हैं उधर, उसकी जगह पे ब्यूटीफुल बॉय सिटिंग एंड ब्यूटीफुल, इंस्टेड ऑफ कमिंग अ ब्यूटीफुल कमिंग, सम beggar will come and then this fellow he will not get out of that desire. Beggar will come and ask me, give me some 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees. He said, no, I don't have 100 rupees. So that day iच्छा will not come. So iच्छा will come. ఇంద్రియములు సెన్స్ ఆర్గన్స్ అండ్ ఇంద్రియ విషయములు యొక్క సంయోగం. Sense organs and sense objects, when they are united, That time the Icha will develop. That time the desire will come. If otherwise Icha will not develop. You understand?
And Icha will develop, suppose a bottle is there, the fellow is usually drinking.
The bottle
He
is
get to the
bottle is Indriya Vishayam. Indriya Vishayam, and his eyes, his tongue and all this Indriyam lo. So that he says कि वो bottle में वो थोड़ा डाल करके पीना है, या कुछ खाना है. That Indriyam lo, Indriya Vishayam lo Sanyogam. Then they have to be Sanyogam. They have to be united. They have to be meeting. There has to be. Then only Icha will come. If they are not meeting. Say for example, a security guard is there. He is standing in front of the treasury chest. You have seen, I also have seen. The crores of rupees are kept in the bank, gold lockers and all that. Gold is there, the security guard knows, gold is there in the lockers, cash is there in the lockers, the RBI and SBI and all these things. The crores of gold rupees are there and everything is there. Knowledge is there. But then, Indriya Vishya Sanyogam, when for example, if the doors are, locks are open, then the Sanyogam, he will go and take it.
While going only some are fallen down. That they are seeing that people have gone.
They will come. Indriya Sanyogam. Indriya Sanyogam. So that has to take place. If Indriya Sanyogam does not take place, then Icha will not come there. The security guard is there.
Yes.
There is no Icha. He is standing there with the rifle on.
Correct.
And then there is no Icha to steal the money because Indriya Vishayamlo Sanyogam avale. Vaadi Indriya Vishayam money ki connection avatam ledhu. Connection అయిపోతే similarly I know one or two cases of cash transportation management in transportation management company for 1 or 2 months or 1 year people have worked very dedicatedly, the cash van people. There's a driver, co-driver and a gunman, all people are there. For 1 year they are also very disciplined people, they earn good name. One day we successfully they are carrying 10 crore of cash from one bank to another bank. Somehow their mind spoiled. They vanished with the vehicle. And they never traceable, the police report has come, given and all that thing. But then 10 crores have been lost for the company profits are gone. By one vehicle only. They are running hundreds of vehicles like that. Between that MD and all, very depressed. Because they thought the theft will not take place, but Indriya Sanyogam united, then Icha developed with the crew. Then they are the independent. Say for one place to another place, 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers they have to take. In the 10, 20, 30 kilometers, they found a route and they made escape. And the company suffered a loss. That kind of thing. So long as it doesn't take place, That kind of, we have to be clean on it. And now the mind also, we have studied it. And so this also I have written in English for the general jargon. But anyway, sir. Then what is Sukham? What is Sukham? What is Kshetram? What is Dhruti? What is Kshetram? I mentioned it. Then so actually, then we'll get into basically the Chetanam, the consciousness and the Dhruti. We'll read these two because there are so many things we'll give.
Yeah.
So Chetana Shakti, sir, I hope you by 10 minutes, no problem. Chetana Shakti, Shariram, Chetanam, the consciousness. Chetana Shakti is your Shakti. Like we're talking about the Mata Kali Shakti, Chetana Shakti, that is what we are talking. As you know, we are all part of the Shakti and Shiva. So Shakti, Chetana Shakti, ಈ ಶರೀರವೊಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಘಹೀನವು మరియు ఉదాసీనము చైతన్య శక్తి పేరే చేతనం. దెన్ నఖశక పర్యంతం శరీరవంతను సమానురూపంగా జాగృతమై ఉండినట్టుదే జాగ్రత్త స్వప్న సుశుక్తి త్రివిధ అవస్థలందరూ అఖండంగా ఉండినదియు మరియు మనస్సు మరియు బుద్ధి మొదలగు వాటిలో జీవత్వమును తెచ్చి వాటిని వికాసవంతంగా ఉండుతున్నదియు ప్రకృతి అనేది వనమునందు స్వయంగా వసంత లక్ష్మి అయినట్టుది సజీవ నిర్జీవ పదార్థములందు కూడా హెచ్చుతగ్గులను అనుసరించి నిరంతరం సంచరించున్నట్టున్న ఈ క్షేత్రం ఎన్నది సూదంటి రాయి సమీపం ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇనుప ముక్కలు తనంతా తానే కదులు సాగును. సూర్యోదయం అయినప్పుడు లోకులు తమంతట తాము మేల్కొనిందురు. ఆడతావేలు తన చూపులతోనే పోషించేది. చేతను కూడా ఆత్మ యొక్క సాంగత్యం వల్ల శరీరం నందుండి జడమును సజీవంగా నడుచుంది. దిస్ చేతనం ఈజ్ మేకింగ్ అస్ లైవ్. ఈ చేతనం ఈజ్ మేకింగ్ అస్ అలైవ్. Otherwise, if our bodies are not alive, it is inactivity. So what he says is from head to top, the foot toe, this up to the thumb also, this awareness will be there for us. If I touch your thumb, you will feel. If I prick it with a pin, you will feel the pain at the thumb. If I prick it with your hand, you will feel the pain. And if you get injection and all that. Similarly, if it in the head also, if it comes with you will feel the pain, side pain. So that is because of the Chaitanya Shakti, consciousness. It is same throughout our body. It is same throughout our Jagrat, Swapna, Susupti avastha. Awakened state, dream state, and deep sleep state. It is there throughout, alive, and makes our body breathing normal. Whenever we are deep sleep also, our breathing pattern continues. So that is because of the Chaitanya Shakti, consciousness. So now Dhruti, what is steadfastness? ఈ పంచమహాభూతములకు ఒకదానితో మరొకటి సరిపడదు. అయినను ఈ 5 భూతములను దేహక్షేత్రమున ఏకత్రితమై కలియును. అవి తమ స్వాభావిక వైరమును విడిచి దేహమునందు ఒకే చోట వసించును. మరియు అన్యో తమ గుణములతో ఒకదానితో మరొకటి పోషించును. వాటి యందు ఆకస్మికంగా సంభవించిన ఈ ఐక్యత సంభవించుట మరియు నిలుచుంట కారకులైన ధైర్యం ధృతి అందు. సో కైండ్ ఆఫ్ courage, kind of a courage or determination is called Dhruti. If all 5 elements of our body are not withered away. You see, when somebody is healthy, fit and fine, so he can do even Mount Everest also, climbing.
Yeah.
Why? Because all these 5 elements are cooperating with him. He is having that energy. You will see some marathon runners and all this, and people, the body is supporting. But similarly, if the 5 elements are not supporting, then they cannot do the running and mountaineering, climbing and all that. So that is what Sanghatam means. O Arjuna, Jeevanto ఈ 36 తత్వములు కలిసి ఉంటుంది సంఘాతం. All these things of 36 elements are united. That united in this body is called Sanghatam. Right, sir? ఈ క్షేత్రం ఉన్నది వాటి అందులో దేవ మానవ నాగాదిలోని భేదములు కానీ భిన్నతత్వ వస్తువులు కానీ అవన్నీ సత్వరజో స్తమో గుణములు ప్లస్ మరియు కర్మల యొక్క సంగతం జరుగుతుంది. ఈ క్షేత్రం అనేది సత్వరజో స్తమో గుణముల యొక్క కర్మల యొక్క సాంగత్యం వలన జన్మించింది. టుడే యు ఆర్ బోర్న్ అండ్ ఐ ఆమ్ బోర్న్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద 3 గుణాస్ ఓన్లీ. నోబడీ ఎల్స్ ఈజ్ రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ ఫర్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ సత్వరజో స్తమో గుణాస్ అండ్ అవర్ యాక్షన్స్, అవర్ కర్మలు. మనం మంచి కర్మలు చేసుకున్నాము కాబట్టి కొంచెం ఇలాగనే పుట్టి ఈ మానవులో మనం పుట్టి మానవ జన్మ పొంది ఇప్పుడు భగవద్గీత చదువుకునే బుద్ధి కలిగి అన్నీ చేసుకుంటాం. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ there are so many people who are not learning the Bhagavad Gita, who are not studying Bhagavad Gita. They are wasting their time in 24 hours in only merry making and veritable friends, and unless they get tired every day in and day out. That kind of a thing, kshetram, the Sattva Stambhu also. So our kshetram is a Punya Kshetram, something called Punya Kshetram also. No? So from every place is not called Punya Kshetram. Okay. They called Kashi Punya Kshetram, Kalahasti Punya Kshetram, you know, Tirupati Punya Kshetram. Not all places are Punya Kshetram. You know, sir. So our bodies are Punya Kshetram. That's why we are doing Punya work. Right, sir? So this is all things so far. This thing, Steadfastness. Okay, I have gone through all this, sir. Now, today we will stop it, sir. And though there are other parts are there, but then we will stop it today. We will continue tomorrow. We will do 3 times Omkar and chanting and chanting with us. Om Tat Sat.
Om Tat Sat.
Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.
Sarvam Shri Krishna
Arpanamastu.
Arpanamastu.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu.
Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu.
Om Shanti Shanti.
Shanti.